Affie was born around 249 BB and spent her early childhood traveling with her parents, pilots, who worked for the powerful Bind Shipping Guild. Unbeknownst to Affie, her parents were indentured workers, bound to dangerous jobs by the false promise that each mission would reduce the length of their servitude. Their final assignment took them to Maxine Station, an ancient and unstable outpost used by smugglers and exploited pilots alike. While attempting to navigate the station's deadly helix rings, Affie's parents were killed. Bind, the guild's owner, buried the truth to avoid legal consequences and took Affie in as her foster child. Affie grew up loving Bind, never realizing that the woman she trusted was responsible for both her parents' fate and the system that killed them. At 14, Affie was introduced to the shipping business, groomed as a potential heir to the guild. She was passed from ship to ship, learning little as veteran pilots dismissed her because of her age. Everything changed when she joined the crew of the vessel, captained by the flamboyant Liaxkiasi and navigated by the silent Geode. Unlike the others, they treated Affie as an equal. Under their guidance, she learned to fly, trade, and think independently, finally finding a place where she belonged. She asked to stay with them permanently, and though reluctant, Bind allowed it. Affie's life shifted again with the outbreak of the Nile conflict. While transporting Jedi to Starlight Beacon, the vessel was caught in the Great Hyperspace Disaster and forced to shelter at Maxine Station, the very place where Affie's parents had died. Surrounded by survivors and fragments of the past, Affie began to suspect the truth. Her fears were confirmed on Coruscant when she accessed Bind's datapad and discovered records proving that her parents' deaths had been covered up. Determined to expose the exploitation of indentured pilots, Affie returned to Maxine Station to gather evidence, even as chaos erupted when the Nile and the Drengir converged on the site. Escaping the station alongside the Jedi and the crew of the vessel, Affie finally carried the truth to the Republic. Her testimony led to Bind's arrest and the dismantling of the Bind Shipping Guild. In confronting the system that stole her parents and her childhood, Affie transformed from a groomed successor into a whistleblower choosing justice over comfort and freedom over silence.